What's up? The Comic Coalition here for another video for you guys today. Now, recently I stumbled across the whole wave of Aquaman DC Multiverse figures. Now, I'm not a big DC Multiverse collector. I primarily stick to my Marvel Legends when it comes to like action figures that are around the $20 price point. But these Aquaman figures look like they were a step above all the DC Multiverse figures I've seen before. Especially this Black Manta figure right here. It is incredibly, it's just an incredible figure. I don't know how to explain it, but I'm just really digging this figure. It's the best figure, in my opinion, that you can get right now for under $20. Like, if I'm in a store with all the new Marvel Legends and this wave, I'll pick up Black Manta before I pick up those Legends. And I'm primarily a Marvel guy, primarily a Marvel Legends guy. But I wanted to go ahead and complete the Build-A-Figure for you guys today so you can see what that looks like. But first, let's get a better look at some of the figures that I already have opened. You know me over here at the Comic Coalition, a lot of times I cannot wait to unbox things. So I go ahead and unbox them before I even get on camera. But this figure is Orm, which is supposed to be Aquaman's brother, I believe. And he's the current, king of the ocean. Now, I do have a problem with Orm when it comes to his face sculpt. Don't get me wrong, I really like the helmet and stuff. The eyes are not a problem. It's just the mouth, it seems a little I don't know, it seems a little comic bookish instead of, movie realization, or however the hell you would say it. Also, there's a little bit of a paint app mess up right here, so check your Orms if you do grab them. Sometimes the color of the mouth goes into the silver of the helmet, but that's not a big deal for me. The articulation though is good. You got the wrist bends right here, of course. You got the swivel in the bicep. You also have the thigh swivel articulation, but no ball joint in the foot, but you do get the articulation up and down. You also get double jointed knees, which is definitely an upgrade according to some of the figures. But I'm loving the paint app. I'm loving the shininess of the purple. It's just a dope character. It just looks dope to me. I don't know, the shininess just sticks out to me, the color. But this is the figure I was really hyped about. When I saw this, I knew I had to have it. I'm a big Black Manta fan, and I mean the articulation on this is awesome. Of course, you got the thigh swivel, the double jointed knees, the ball joint. Now one problem would be you get kind of like the little, what would I call this? Like the hose, I guess. It looks like a little hose going to his backpack. It kind of stops or hinders the articulation of his arm just a little bit, but nothing too bad. Also, with your Black Manta figures, be sure to check out this thing right here, because in some of the packages I saw that it was really bent, and that can serve a problem, especially if you're with toy photography, and it just kind of, gets on your nerves to have these things all bented up. But yeah, this arm is a little bit hindered articulation-wise, but you do not have that problem with this arm because there is no hose connected to it. Moves all around as much as you want it to. Now, the head doesn't go up and down much, just a little, but it does go side to side, and we'll do a 360 spin if you want to go exorcist mode. Now, one thing I thought was really cool is the little jetpack is actually articulated as well, which I don't know if you would call it a jetpack since he primarily uses it underwater. But that's articulated as well, and he also does come with a sword. But yeah, I don't know, man. I'm really just digging the figure. Sometimes when you just hold a figure, sometimes it feels cheaper, feels cheap. Like, if you hold a DC Multiverse figure and a Marvel Legends figure in your hand, you could just feel, the density or something about it. But this this DC Multiverse figure right here, when I hold it in my hand, it just feels like the same quality materials as a Marvel Legends figure. But, without further ado, let's go ahead and unbox the rest of these. So I was originally just going to get the Black Manta figure, but after I brought it home, messed around with it a little, I just figured I would go ahead and complete the wave, because unlike Marvel Legends, you only have to you only have to grab 4 figures to actually complete the Build-A-Figure. So I figured, you know, why the hell not? Now, this guy's joints seem a little bit stiffer than the other figures. You hear that? The ab crunch snapping. Might need to put this guy in some hot water or something. There we go. Let's get them joints going. I'm loving the armor. I'm hoping that we get to see him in this armor a good bit in the movie because it's classic Aquaman. Definitely a dope paint job. I'm really impressed by the face sculpt. It actually looks pretty good. Way better than DC Multiverse usually looks. So I'm digging the face sculpt on him. Of course, he comes with his Aquaman trident. What Aquaman is complete without his trident? Now, one thing I did notice that all the figures, except for Mirror, all of them only have one open hand where they can hold a weapon and the other hands are in fists. They do not come with multiple hands. So if that's what you're looking for, you will not get that with this figure. Now, he comes with the leg of the Build-A-Figure. I believe the Build-A-Figure is called a trench warrior. It looks like some type of fish monster. But yeah, I could have used a little more detail on the trident, although you do see it's like fades into a couple of different colors, which is better than just having it, you know, one solid color. Also, the fish scale armor has these different shades of orange and gold, as well as like different shades of orange and green on his belt. Not his belt, but his gloves and his boots. It's definitely the dopest DC Multiverse Aquaman figure that I've seen. Better than the Justice League figure and the Batman v Superman figure, if you ask me. But last but not least, we have Mirror. Now, she's the only figure that looks like actually comes with like some extra hands. Some excitement. Let's see what we get. And that, my friends, is how you rip a box. Okay, here she is. I like the shade of blue that they used on her. It looks dope. And DC Multiverse is definitely, like I keep saying, they're stepping up their game. Just the sculpt, the body sculpt of her looks a lot better than the most of the female figures that I already own from the DC Multiverse line. Like I own like a couple of the Wonder Womans and a Harley Quinn, and some of their bodies just look kind of awkward. But she definitely looks nice. You get the ab crunch. The hair is nice. The face sculpt is pretty good. The articulation's dope. She comes with, like I said, 2 extra pair of hands that actually have this special little effect. And of course, she comes with like a little trident spear as well. Now, this figure actually comes with 2 hands that can hold something instead of just one, which is pretty cool. She comes with the 2 arms of the Build-A-Figure. Now, the Build-A-Figure is interesting. It's crazy, weird looking. Here it is. It's pretty ugly. This is what you call a trench warrior, apparently. I'm not sure if it has any eyeballs, but I'm digging the different colors and the paints on it. One thing DC Multiverse doesn't have a problem doing is making cool Build-A-Figures, if you ask me. Their Build-A-Figures, at least the last few, have been pretty dope. So here is the Build-A-Figure. It's some type of fish monster creature from the Black Lagoon creature. I'm sure this can possibly be an army builder if you want to buy a few of the waves. So you can have you a few fish monsters to fight your Aquaman. I'm pretty sure this is not going to be a good guy. He looks really, really nasty. Like a piranha head. But it's dope. It's different. That's why I like it. It's different. The paint schemes are pretty cool. this whole I feel like this whole wave of figures did a good job, like just sticking out, you know, just being different as far as the colors go. It's just really, I don't know, it's popping. Like when you see it on the shelf, it's kind of popping, you feel me? But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I know I've been a little bit distraught. We're actually getting hit by a we're actually getting hit by a Hurricane Michael as I'm recording this, so you know it's a lot going on right now. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Be sure to give it a thumbs up. Be sure to hit that subscribe button. Be sure to hit that notification bell just to stay up to date with all of my cool toy videos and stuff. And just, as always, have a good day, YouTube. And if you're in Georgia, be safe.